Hello there. Thank you for stopping by Brown Bag Tarot because I'm about to unpack a bag today. Man, I wanted to say thank y'all again for stopping by, kicking it with me for a little while. This bag is for the Cancers for October. It's like a prediction. Yep. I prayed, I meditated over the cards. I want to get into it. I got a new deck. I'm starting. They're a little hard to shuffle. But they're nice. They're beautiful. They came with some extra cards, too. I like that because that gives like an extra meaning. But anyway, this is for the Cancer, October 21. Let's get into it. All right. I feel like surprise. You want to come too? Okay. I feel like it's a quiet energy. I feel like it's a quiet combustible energy, like a slow simmer for your October Cancer. I feel like it's going to I feel like you're going to be working hard to make sure it doesn't combust. You know? Yeah, Temperance and the Hierophant. Like I said, Temperance is all about staying calm, you know? And the Hierophant is about like learning lessons, showing up as your highest self, you know, because it's a moral card. So it's about, you know, doing what's right for you or showing up in your highest self, not combusting, remaining calm. Because what came out sideways was the Fool. The Fool. And see, look at this. Like I said, it's something down there. You see that lady down there? But that's a whole alligator. You see that? Underneath the ground. That's the Fool card. You see, it looks beautiful. All she sees is this. But see, that's just the swirl end, the very end of the alligator's tail. See, it's something underneath it. It's something underneath the surface, underneath the seams. Yeah, something underneath the seams. But you have the ability to keep it there. You know, to keep it there. Yeah, because this alligator, there, you can remain on top as your highest self. What else we got? Judgment. Judgment, that's your choice. That's what you're choosing to do, you know? Yeah. This is all major. This is all you got. You pulled all majors, Cancer, 4 majors. The Fool, Judgment, Temperance, and the Hierophant. Underneath the deck is the 6 of Swords. Yeah, moving away from something. Yeah. I feel like you were in a dark place. You know, trying to keep your head above water. Or not even, but I feel like you are removing yourself. Like anchors away, you know, because when you're anchored to something, you can't move. But she's pulling her anchor up. As a matter of fact, Spirit is pulling the anchor up. So I feel like if you're going through some disruptions this month, it's okay. Spirit is removing you from somewhere. And I feel like you're in agreement because you're reaching for that anchor to like help pull it up like faster. Like, yeah, let's hurry up with this. Let's get on with it. Oh, because it was a little island. I feel like you might have been by yourself, Cancer. I feel like you might have been, you know, feeling lonely or isolated or, like I said, in a dark place. But I feel like you're moving yourself from there. And Spirit is too. Spirit is moving you and you are in agreement with it. My throat got a little itchy Got a little itchy. So drink a little tea. All right. Normally, I start with my oracle cards first, but I had them in my hands. So I started with those. These cards are bigger than the other ones. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say, but I could shuffle these a little bit better. Spoke too soon. That's okay. Here we go. What we got? What we got? Make a wish. Make a wish. Let your light shine from your heart. Cancer. Let your light shine from your heart. I feel like in the month of October, lead from your heart space. It says make a wish. Make a wish from your heart. This card is nothing but green and gold. That is solar plexus and heart chakra energy. But she got that green on her head. She got that green on her chest, but also that yellow in her chest, that heart space. This is about your heart space. Make a wish about your heart space. Make a wish. Yes, because I feel like, you know, with that, the anchor being pulled up by spirit to move you away from here, that's a big bright star. Make a wish on that star. That's the star that came to allow you to make a wish. Yeah, you got a hangman, another major, but make a wish. You know, make it good, make it fertile, make it good. Make it good. Hope and happiness. Hallelujah. Okay. And shift your energy. This is good. Listen, get clear, Cancer. Get in your mind. Get clear. I feel like there's a new moon coming up real soon, in like 3 or 4 days. A new moon coming up. That is a time to make a wish. New. Something brand new. Make a wish, Cancer. Because I feel like with this Fool card here and this rumbling energy underneath it all, wake the sleeping giant. I feel like you don't want to wake the sleeping giant. You know, I feel like I'm going to get into that. That's good, because that's the only thing that gives me pause, this Fool card. Even though everything points to the Fool card that came up first. Everything points to that. I feel like you've learned your lessons. I feel like you've done your work. Okay? Like your inner work. And I feel like you are ready to come out of the dark place. It's like the dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul kind of energy. Where I want to go from here. Nope, I don't want to go there. I'm going to go here. Tell me about, please, Father. Nope, not here either. I'm going to go here. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. What is the Fool card? What is the Fool card? Yep, 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. You tired of fighting. You tired of the dark night of the soul. Like I said, the 10 of Swords. That's what that is. The dark night of the soul. You know, you're moving away from there. You know, I feel like 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands on the bottom. 7 of Wands. That's the 7 of Wands, please. Hermit, man. You tired of being, you know, your work is done. With the Hierophant here, Hierophant is about learning lessons, showing up as your higher self. With the Hermit, man, this is major. You are pulling all majors. Wheel of Fortune, Hermit, this is crazy. Judgment again on the bottom. You're coming out. You're coming out. And I feel like even though it's still some work to be done, who's the sleeping giant? What's at the bottom? What's rumbling? Two of Pentacles. I was going to say that I feel like the sleeping giant is you. I feel like once you come to terms with what you are, they call it being self-aware. Once you become self-aware, then you can go out and make decisions and function knowing who you are. You can trust yourself. Even if I'm hearing like limp, like if you got a limp or something, or if something is wrong with you, like a deformity or something that is unusual. It could be a personality disorder. Okay, it's like you are aware of that and you know how to operate as a result of it. So now make a wish. It's like somebody going to AA. Like, you know what? Hey, my name is such and such, and I got a problem. Bam. I heard, I was watching D.L. Hughley yesterday, an interview, and he had gotten a lot of DUIs. And the interviewer said, so you're no longer an alcoholic. He was like, no, I am an alcoholic. I'll always be an alcoholic. But I haven't had a drink in over 6 years. And I was like, oh, that's what that is. It's like, listen, you come to terms with what you are. You're not fighting your demons anymore. And now you coming out. Now that you've come out and you've done your work, make a wish. Hope and happiness. Yeah, what do you hope? Woo! Ace of Swords. Come on, hit it. Like I said, think about it. Think from your heart space. Think from your heart space. What do you want? What do you want? Oh my, because it's right here for you. It is right here for you. Listen, I also feel like you're going to have to get rid of some energy that want to stick around. I ain't even going to lie. You know what I'm saying? As you come out, you're going to come up against some things that you're not going to like. I feel like they're going to also be asking you to collaborate with them. And I feel like that's going to make you weary. And then what, Father? That one. Then what? You got to be strong. Then you're going to be strong. You're going to listen. I feel like I heard stand up to the bully. I heard, the wish might be to stand up to a bully, or to speak up for yourself. Because like I said, I started drinking tea earlier because my throat got scratchy a little bit, and I drank my tea and it cleared up. Okay? Speak up. Show up as yourself. If you have a difference of opinion, cool. You got a difference of opinion. Say that. Okay? Yeah. Hope and happiness. What is this? Please, Father, thank you. Two of Wands, Temperance again. Justice, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands again. There it is. Listen, we starting with the Ace of Wands and we ending with starting with the Ace of Swords, ending with the Ace of Wands. I feel like it's going to be some people. You might be dealing with some Sagittarians or maybe a Libra. I got Leo right here, okay, for the majors. I feel like when you come out, okay, and start speaking your truth, you're going to come up with a lot of opposition at first, okay? People going to be, pulling on you because Cancer, you have a kind heart, okay? And people might be trying to take advantage of that, okay? So I'm like, come on, let's do it the way it used to be because, see, I got some energy here where they come back and then another energy over here because it's a separation. and right between the separation is the Two of Wands. And the way it's set up, it's like, what we gonna do, what are we gonna do between these two energies? Okay, this is you immediately coming out of your dark night of the soul. Okay, and then people like, oh, Ace of Swords, they back, and you like, I don't, 4 cups, 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. It's like, I don't really want to play with y'all, and the nine and the 9 of Wands. It's like the 9 of Wands got his back to him. Like, I don't want to play with y'all. I'm trying to be strong. And then the 2 of Wands is, but hey, we got history. This is the way we've always done it. All right? And the person is facing this energy, like listening, like, and that's where the 9 of Wands coming, like, I don't really want to do that no more. So now I'm going to be strong. Temperance is lined up right here. Right there. The Temperance cards. Temperance, hope and happiness, temperance. Oh, praise Spirit. Thank you. Listen. So I feel like you're trying to be strong because you are manifesting your hope and happiness. And then shift your energy. You're going to have to get away from these people. You might be moving. You might be getting a new house. You might be redecorating your house. Okay, I feel like even if it's a matter of you going to a particular hair salon, I know y'all don't like to change your hairstylist or whatever, but I feel like y'all might have to like change your barber or change your hairstylist. I feel like you might have to run with a new group, I feel like you might have to run with a new group, but whatever it is, because we got the Justice, 3 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles down here. So it's like the right thing to do is for me to separate and just start a new path. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, it's like a new path. Because his horse is facing that way, like, okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, and you're gonna run into the right thing to do. Yeah, this is you coming out as your new self. I like it. I like it a lot. And not only that, I feel like Spirit is pushing you forward. Like, okay, you've been here long enough. You're healed. Go. And I feel like you didn't go. And I feel like he's lifting your anchor. Like, no, you gotta go. It's time to go. Yeah, no one man is an island. I didn't create you to be by yourself, Cancer. So I feel like he's pushing you out there. And when he push you out there, praise God, you being your new you haven't practiced the new you in public yet, or like in your new setting. So you're going to be practicing your new self. Okay, and you're trying to not be that old person. You're trying to put that person to rest. That's why with this Fool card, it came out sideways originally. Praise God. When this is you, you know what I mean. This is taming that beast within, And it's like, just a little bit. That's all they need, because all of that, we don't need all that. We don't. So I feel like if you've been like hot-tempered or irritable or being a crab, okay, Cancer, the crab, if you've been crabby, okay, time to put the crab away, all right, and come on out. So Spirit is like, yes, you come on out. And you're a little nervous because you could probably pop off. What's the beast within? Moon card and the Page of Cups. It might be drinking. It might be like you don't want to go into a certain environment because you know that you stopped drinking, and being in that environment might tempt you. Okay? Even though you haven't had a drink in so long and you strong by yourself. It's like, but no, now it's time to go out and practice that. So I feel like you have to go back into an environment where you have to resist the temptation, where you have to remain calm. It might be a court situation. It might be y'all have to go in and listen to the verdict. Okay? It could be that, Yeah, because we got justice down here. It could be a court situation, a legal situation. Okay, I feel like in the outcome of that though, is going to be a favorable outcome, but it's not going to be as good as you wanted it to be. But it is going to be a favorable, like if they were supposed to go to jail, they're not going to jail. They're just going to get house arrest, you know, or, the ticket got reduced, is not going on your record, but you still have to pay. So it's going to be a favorable outcome, but it's not as good as you want it to be, for the court situation, if it is a court situation. But ultimately, you're going to be moving forward. I feel like you're going to have to go back into an environment or be an environment where you're tempted to be your old self, where you're tempted to, wake that beast within. And if you go back to the general October introduction, I was talking about a bag that wouldn't close, but the person wouldn't get another bag, and then they managed to get it closed, but then all the contents spill out at the most inopportune time. Okay, this is your bag. Your bag is going back into that environment. Okay, and not being tempted. Well, as you're being tempted to make a change. To make a change. So if they offer you a drink, it's like, no, I got a drink. Or how about this? Get some seltzer water and tell them to put a lime on it. That way people think that you have a drink and you won't have that pressure. I feel like you're gonna have to find a way around it. Like this, favorable outcome, but it's not going to be as good as you want it to, because you still have to go through it. That's why you're on this Clydesdale. You see that big old horse? You equipped. You equipped. You can go through this journey. You can. You can. You're going to win, because you go from a page of cups up here. You go from a page all the way down here to a knight. You grew. You grew. You're going to make it out of this situation just fine. But you're going to have to go through it. And I feel like Spirit is pushing you into it. Boop. And why are we pushing? Yeah, exactly. Shift your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because Spirit heard your prayers. Spirit know what you want. So if you don't move, then He'll move you. He'll put you in a situation where you have to move. And now you're in a situation where you have to move, Cancer. He's lifting you out of that dark space and putting you back into the environment, back into the lion's den. But you can be strong. You see that? Yeah, that person is taming that beast, that physical, whatever obstacle they have to come up against. They're taming that. They're taming the beast within themselves. Okay, that's another major. All right. Then we got temperance, justice as the outcome. Y'all gonna be just fine. Yep. So listen, bam, this 4 swords, we getting up from here. Yep, we getting up from here. And it's funny the way the cards are laying down. It's like you're laying here and then bam, you're being lifted up. Absolutely. So I feel like that is the message Spirit has for you, Cancer. When you go back into the lion's den, tame those lions. Absolutely. Be the lion slayer. I like it. I like it. Because if you don't, oh Lord, it's going to not be good. So we're going to remain positive. Be the lion slayer, Cancer. So thank y'all for stopping by. If you like this message, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed and you would like to, please do so. That would be a great help to the channel. And if you found that the message resonated with your situation, leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. So until the next time we all get together, y'all, pack light and be cool.